Tamil Nadu School Education Commissioner denies reports stating adoption of three-language formula by government. Schools in Odisha shut for next 5 days due to scorching heat. MP quota scrapped for KV admissions 2022, free admission for COVID orphans introduced. IIT Guwahati and Indian Register of Shipping collaborate with focus on underwater technologies. Punjab government orders probe against 720 private schools over fee hike. Maharashtra government to set up biggest hostel for students of all communities. Good afternoon and a warm welcome. You're watching Education News Network, where we get you the latest developments in education at the top of this hour. This is Nitya reporting from ANN and the Daily Stories Hour. Dismissing reports stating that discreet attempts were being made to make Tamil Nadu adopt the three-language system, the State School Education Commissioner on Sunday said that there was no move to switch to a three-language formula. An official release further stated Tamil Nadu has made its language policy clear on many occasions. Tamil, which is the mother tongue, and the global link language, English, have been in vogue in the state as per the two-language formula. It added that learning Tamil is compulsory till class 10 as per the 2006 Act, whereas students who have Telugu, Malayalam, Kannada or Urdu as their mother tongue can learn their respective language too. Therefore, people need not have any apprehension over the language subject policy, which has been made amply clear, and must not believe in reports that are contrary to facts and misleading, the release added. The Odisha government has announced that schools will be shut for the next 5 days from today, that is Tuesday, till April 29th across the state in view of the prevailing heatwave conditions. However, the board exams for classes 12 and 10 will be held as per the schedule from April 28th and 29th respectively. The IMD forecast said that there will be further rise in temperature and issued a yellow warning in the state till April 29th. The decision to shut schools has been welcomed as teachers and parents have been demanding to announce early summer vacation due to the prevailing weather conditions. The government has finally scrapped the MP quota in Kendriya Vidyalaya admissions after putting it on hold following a debate in Parliament in the last session on whether the special provision should continue. While each Lok Sabha MP was earlier entitled to recommend 10 students in any school within their constituency, the Rajya Sabha members were allowed to recommend 10 in the state from which they were elected. The Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan, the autonomous body that manages the KVs, introduced a new provision to allow admission to children orphaned due to COVID-19 pandemic over and above the class strength under PM Cares for Children scheme. The revised admission guidelines issued on Monday said the admission will be done on the basis of list given by district magistrates of the district concerned, subject to 10 children per KV and maximum 2 children per class. These children will be exempted from payment of fees, including tuition fees, computer fund and VVN from classes 1 to 12. The government also abolished the special provision that allowed admission of the children and dependent grandchildren of the MPs, which was beyond the 10 students the MPs were authorized to recommend for admission over and above the admission strength of any school. The Indian Institute of Technology, Guwahati, and the India Register of Shipping, that is IRS, have signed a memorandum of understanding to partner for training, design and manufacturing with a core focus on underwater technologies. Training, certification programs and workshops will be jointly run by the IIT Guwahati, Technology Innovation and Development Foundation and IRS. These programs aim to develop qualified human resources and research personnel with competencies that are aligned to the industry in technology relating to underwater design and manufacturing. IRS and the IIT Guwahati Technology Innovation and Development Foundation Guwahati will work on training, design and production with a focus on underwater technologies. The IITG, TIDF and the IRS will collaborate to offer training and certification programs as well as workshops. In addition to the development of technology, IIT Guwahati is also working on skill development. The Punjab government on Sunday requested an investigation into 720 private schools for alleged fees hike against the government orders. The decision was made after receiving complaints from parents alleging that these schools disobeyed government directives. Education Minister Gurmeet Singh announced the order for an investigation into the private schools in question on Twitter. An investigation has been ordered into 720 private schools where parents have filed complaints. If found guilty, Singh indicated that these schools would face severe consequences. Last month, Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann issued an order prohibiting all private schools in the state from raising fees or forcing students to purchase books, uniforms or stationery from certain stores. Malvinder Singh Kam, the Punjab unit spokesperson for the Aam Aadmi Party, said that the Mann-led administration was committed to providing quality and inexpensive basic education in the state. He further said that the Education Minister had initiated an investigation after parents complained that private schools were not following official instructions on fees, book purchases and clothing. The Maharashtra government is going to set up the biggest hostel for students belonging to all communities in Mumbai, as announced by Maharashtra Deputy Chief Minister Ajit Pawar on Sunday. He said that the hostel will be set up on a 3-acre land owned by the State Higher and Technical Education Department in suburban Bandra, adding that students from Chhatrapati Shahu Maharaj Research, Training and Human Development Institute, Mahatma Jyotiba Phule Research and Training Institute, economically backward classes, all castes and communities will be given admission in this hostel. His remarks came as he was dedicating the Matashri Girls Hostel, which was established by the Higher and Technical Education Department under the late Yashwant Rao Chavan Birth Centenary Year project. Hostels based on the Matashri model will be built in Ratnagiri, Aurangabad and Nagpur, according to Higher and Technical Education Minister Uday Samant. He said based on the Matashri hostel, hostels will be set up in Ratnagiri, Aurangabad and Nagpur, and the movement to build hostels will be implemented across the state. That's all for today. Thank you for watching Education News Network. For more such videos, do log on to our website, theann.com, and don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Signing off, this is Nitya.